You'll find peace in chains of gold. You're really...
Hi guys, this is Piper and I'm at Canadian Tire. Why? Well, because I'm Canadian. Yeah, you remember that video of me. So, today I've decided to go buy a skipping rope. And I'm gonna have a little skipping rope fun. 3 plus 3, okay. Hi guys, I'm gonna buy these ones. I got 2 for the price of 1, so maybe I'll just give it to a kid that passes next to my house. You might have seen yesterday's video where I told you that I don't usually wear bras, but there are sometimes that I do. Let me show you why. I'm gonna do a skipping rope challenge, comparing every bra. We have first the sports bra, then second the normal bra. Third is going to be no bra with a t-shirt, and fourth but not last, no bra, no t-shirt. I hope you enjoy. Is this on? Sorry to interrupt. This video, the one you're watching right now, it actually got 18 million views. Over million. This video that you are watching right now, sorry to interrupt. This video that you're watching right now got 18 million views and I deleted it. You must be wondering, why did you do such thing? Well, that was because YouTube was actually giving me strikes. And it's just like in baseball, if you got 3 strikes, you're out. Since I didn't want to lose my YouTube channel, I decided to delete it. But over the years I've been thinking, and the fans have been speaking. They wanted the video back. So I brought it back to you, and this is why you're enjoying it right now. But a lot of stuff has happened in 9 years. I wrote my memoir, Why Submissive Women Are Happier. And I even started a movement. The Happy Submissive Movement. And if that is not enough, I also started a podcast. Now, I interrupted this featured presentation because I want to invite you to the Happy... I've interrupted this featured presentation because I want to solemnly invite you to the Happy Submissive podcast. It's now at 12 p.m. Vancouver time every Tuesday. I used to have this schedule which was 6 days a week, but I've decided that I needed to bring you some quality content. A better episode once a week where you really get... I've interrupted this featured presentation because I want to invite you to my podcast. I've decided to interrupt this featured presentation because I want to invite you to my podcast. Because I was working too hard and not cleverly enough. 1 time a week makes it better. Now I'm gonna have time to focus on you, my dear fans, and to focus on the content that I want to talk about. Also, to have some guests on the podcast, and for myself to be guests on other podcasts. That way, you get the more out of 1 episode, and I also get the more out of 1 episode. I've interrupted this featured presentation because I want to talk to you about something very important. And that is the Happy Submissive podcast. I was making 6 podcasts a week. For those of you who know, I'm a very hard worker. And if you saw this video back 9 years ago, you know that I was doing 1 video on YouTube every single day. Well, I've decided that now to bring you a better podcast, I was gonna do 1 a week. On Tuesday at 12 p.m. Vancouver time. It's gonna be broadcasted live on the @PiperBlush YouTube channel. That way, you can come in and answer, or I answered the questions, you leave the questions. And we go from there. Also, it's gonna allow me to get guests on the podcast, just like Scott McKay or any... Seth Rogen. Because why not? And I'm gonna get to go on other people's podcasts too. That way you can see me over there with them. And, well, I'm really appreciating all of these segments that we have. Like the AI segment, the Gossip Girl segment.
on to Gossip Girl. Let's gossip with the girl with the choker. Spill the tea, let the world unfurl. She's the queen and we're the jokers.
And also, well, some relationship segments. But most importantly, the book segment. Because I wrote my memoir, and all of the stuff that you haven't seen on here, well, they're in the book. I want to expand on that on the Happy Submissive podcast. And if you don't know me enough by now, well, I'm a happy submissive, and my name is Piper Blush. Please enjoy the rest of this featured presentation while I enjoy more bubbles.
This was the sports bra. Now it's time for the normal bra. This is normal bra time. Should have really bought the 10-box one. This skipping rope is like $10, and the kid one, it's like, I think $3.99. So I'm gonna go with the kids one. This is really shit. But I have another one. Now it's time for the no bra t-shirt. I'm pretty sure now you guys are starting to understand why women need bras to do any kind of sports. But let's continue our experiment challenge. Now, no bra t-shirt. Last one. No bra, no shirt. Now it's time for no shirt, no bra. Yeah, I know you've been waiting for this. Ready? Ta-da! Come on, guys. Did you really think I would go no shirt, no bra on YouTube? But don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
You are listening to the Happy Submissive podcast. And you just assisted to one of the video that made me famous. Piper Blush and well, Master that made us famous.
Totally famous. 18 million views.
18 million views over the course of years, though, from 2017, like the summer of 2017. But that one was actually recorded, I think it was in, it wasn't in July, that one. It was like maybe August, and then September, October, it started like, whoa, super crazy. And then, well, after a few years, I think it was in 2022, deleted it from YouTube because that whole channel, the channel you're listening to or seeing the podcast on, well, it kept on being striked like randomly. We'd just wake up in the morning and one video would be striked. And so we couldn't post on the channel or do anything with it. And those were like really old videos, right? Like videos that were from 2017 that were getting that. So, well, when we deleted it, it had 18 million views, but it got to like close to 10 within about 3 months, I think. It got like the most of its views really fast.
It was the good old days that, you know, again, like I said on the other podcast, that, you know, all people were reposting and, you know, check this YouTube video, check this, all the blogs. And now all the blogs are dead.
Yeah, now it's only like Facebook and all these other ones. Or YouTube like gets its own traffic. So, I'm Marianne Delacroix, also infamously known all over the internet as Piper Blush.
Because of this video.
Totally. And I wrote my memoir, Why Submissive Women Are Happier. And I realized that I was the answer to that because I'm a happy submissive woman. So you're listening to the Happy Submissive Podcast. Oh yeah! And we've decided to reorganize, reorient, and do a few things differently because of everything that's been happening.
Yes.
We were making 6 podcasts not a day, a week.
A week.
That's a lot
Once
per
a day. Once a day.
Once a day. We switched it up. We tried Saturdays. We tried Sundays for like the Sunday brunch, Saturday brunch. We did like Monday to Friday.
It was like a nice roading.
Yeah, we say rôder in French, which is kind of like when you get like a new motorcycle, then you need to like actually ride it, but not too hard at the beginning, so like the gears get okay and everything gets okay and you don't break it, and that way. So we did that, and then Master came on the podcast, and now we're the 2 of us. So that was a good practice. I mean, we let loose a little bit at the beginning. We tried like some subjects. We tried to just like get out there, and we developed some segments right on the podcast. We developed like our stingers. We developed a few.
The Gossip Girl, can I play it?
Yeah.
It's time to gossip, girl. Let's gossip with the girl with the choker. Spill the tea, let the world unfurl. She's the queen and we're the jokers.
Tap.
So we're gonna do all of that, but that's gonna allow us to actually advertise more.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point. The whole point is it's great to have this podcast, which has become sort of a product, right? It's like, we wanted to create the podcast to be able to push the book and talk about the book.
We want to make some more quality content. We want to go out, film stuff, present that on the podcast. Have fun. Have more fun than what we have. It's not because we don't have fun right now. We do have fun, but we don't have the time to do special things. A bit like, when you're listening to Late Night with David Letterman or Colbert, they have those pre-recorded sections, and sometimes they do like weird stuff and they present to you, even if it's a live show. We want to do the same thing.
Yeah, to have some of these pre-records so that we can actually have more time to build the show. And when we are really live, we have worked on the live more.
Yes.
In that way. Yeah. And that I think is really important to have like this creativity, which we know we can do every single day. Like we're able to shoot content. That's not a problem for us.
No, we love doing that.
We love doing a lot of content. But the thing is that it's not necessarily beneficial for us or for our fans because it's so much content. Most people cannot listen to like 6 hours of podcast per week. Like it's huge.
Even for us, like grabbing some little snippets from what we don't have time for that.
Exactly. So we're kind of like cannibalizing ourselves in that way. And that's why we want to have time to do a little bit of everything, right? Still Piper Blush, which has like the Piper Blush Experiment YouTube channel, and we've put this video back on there, but it's also on the at Piper Blush YouTube channel. So the sports bra versus no bra video, also put the pogo stick video.
Oh yeah. Okay, I want to take some time to talk about this video, the sport bra versus no bra video and all that, because it was filmed in 720p. It was really cheap. We did it like, what the hell? We did it. I know you explained it on the book, but we just did it. Like, what we're going to do today? We're going to do this.
It was your idea.
We're going to do this.
Yeah.
And then, even right now, we reposted it.
Yes. 9 years later.
9 years
on
later.
A different channel.
And we have the exact same comments from totally different people.
Exactly. People that are probably like not, they would have aged by now.
Yeah.
So
Get married. And, that was 9 years
it
ago.
was 9 years ago. It's a long time. I mean, it's a long time, but same type of comments.
If you would ask me without saying 9 years ago, how many years we did that video, I would say like 15, maybe 20. It was so long ago.
But so many things, we do so many things, so many projects, so many things we do in our life that feels like a lifetime. But it was 9 years ago, and we're getting the same comments, and so far YouTube has not flagged it.
No,
it's at 15.
Yeah, we made $39 with it.
It was $35, yesterday. So
it
now
must
it's
be
probably
39.
Yeah, maybe 39.
But you need to understand, when it got 18 millions, just before they demonetize us,
Yeah, so
we made 25 grand
It was
with
10
just that video.
it was $10,000 that month, like I say in the
Yeah.
book, and that was not even 18 million views. That was closer to maybe 6-9. Because we don't, it got 18 million views when we deleted it. So it kept on gaining views like every day. But the main, like I was saying at the beginning, the main core of the views, like the main, let's say 10 million views, were gone the first few months.
Yeah.
Because when Ethan talked about us, it was at 9 million views.
I bet this video will go like 200,000.
200,000.
Yeah, I think this is
200.
It's going to be that max in about a year or something like that.
Oh,
I don't
that
think,
video?
Yeah,
The
when
new
you
video?
you reposted it on the Piper Blush Experiment channel.
So 200,000?
Yeah, I think it's going to go. It's not like the golden days of YouTube is over.
Yeah, the good old days. I mean, it's still there, still getting some views. And it's growing every day. It's been 5 days now that we posted it.
Yeah.
And now it's at 15,000 views. But we're not close to the million.
No.
And I did some short videos out of the video. One of them has 2,000 views, but it's not crazy. It's still what amazes me is that we posted the Sports Bra versus No Bra jump rope. That one, I put the link just to the book and to the Happy Submissive movement. And that one is fine. It's monetizable. Everything's good. But the other one, the pogo stick.
Pogo stick, no.
I was like, okay, I'm going to put the Beacons link. So beacons.ai/Piper Blush Official. That's where you can find all of my links, like Linktree or whatever people use.
OnlyFans and stuff.
Yes. So that one, automatically yellow.
That's why we started Coco Scope back in the days, because we wanted to have the control over the content and give creator,
Well, more control and be able to be kind of this sexy or this sexual gratifying type of people without it being catastrophic and without it being like, oh, okay, no ads or you can't monetize or all of these things. Because in the end, it's just tits. Some people and some stuff is way worse on there. I mean, we're talking about sexuality and the female forms. We're not talking about anything that would be awful and gross or whatever. I mean,
illegal.
Exactly, in that way. So, well, that being said, that's why we did that.
Yeah.
And that's still what we're kind of testing.
Yeah, it's an experiment. We called it Piper Blush Experiment back in the days for a reason. We wanted to experiment, of course, submission, but everything that it was the extraordinary life of an ordinary submissive girl. And I think we succeed.
Yeah, I think we did. Plus, the whole Piper Blush Experiment was to be able to do whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted, test things out, and for the fans to be like, oh, okay, this is normal. It's not like, oh, they're not going too much off course in that way.
Tony says, is there a way to upload again the same video and try to shield it to make it unstrickable?
Well, if you have had sex with the CEO of YouTube, maybe. But if not, no.
Oh, you get really mad like Beto?
Yeah.
Then, he was shadow banned and he went directly to YouTube. And he's unlocked now. He's got millions of views, not us.
And this channel is not shadow banned. I mean, we did play with the guidelines a little bit, for sure we did. But I don't think that justifies like the shadow banning of her YouTube channel and content. Same thing for Naomi Wu. That's the best example I have. Like she was DIY maker.
Did you see her?
No.
She's not on YouTube anymore.
no, it's
the
been
Chinese
years.
government put her on a special place.
Yeah, it's been years now, and so she was doing nothing like I was, like no OnlyFans page, no adult content, none of that. Just had really big boobs.
She was really like provocative on camera. Though.
Yes, she had tiny skirts and things like that, but you never saw anything.
No.
Like you never saw nipples, you never saw...
But it was, to be honest, it was sexually gratifying.
Yes, exactly. And I think that's why they created this genre, like the tag sexually gratifying, for all of these women that weren't doing sexual stuff, but that kind of went in this umbrella. And now Miwu, like the most sexually gratifying thing she did was a kind of 3D model of her in cardboard, and she was like kind of on her pins for that one, and that one got not shadow banned, but yeah, she did like a mold of her, but it became like this 3D cardboard thing that she assembled, like a statue, like a bust statue thing. It was cool, it was great. But that being said, she wasn't actually selling anything on the side. So she's really a maker. She looks like that because she wants to look like that, and she loves herself like that, or else she feels not like herself. But being like that, being ultra feminine and like being almost like cartoonishly feminine, right? That has made her channel be shadow banned.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
It's time to gossip, girl. Let's gossip with the girl with the choker. Spill the tea, let the world unfurl. She's the queen and we're the jokers.
Talking about gossip, why did Naomi Wu was like that? Was like, really sexually gratifying on YouTube and all that. Can you explain the story for the audience? Because this is gossip.
This is totally gossip. Well, so I had no idea, right? I just admire Naomi Wu for being overtly feminine. But the thing is, she made a video about that. It's probably still on her YouTube channel. And it was about the fact that she grew up in her family and everybody told her she was a guy. So she grew up in China. And she was raised to be a boy, but she wasn't a boy, she was a girl. But her parents, because they wanted a child, and she had like siblings before her that were girls and were, well, kind of aborted. Let's call it like that.
Abort, people,
abort. Her parents decided, okay, now if it's another girl, let's just not check. Well, we won't check. And so she was a girl, and they didn't tell anybody. Like none of the family even.
That is messed up.
Yeah. So, but it seems like it's a thing, or it was a thing in China. I don't know if it's still a thing, probably. But so she went in a school, and she had like short hair, and she thought she was a boy. Like everybody told her she was a boy, until at one point, her parents, well, when she started to hit puberty, they sent her off in like a girl college. Because she was a girl.
She was not a boy.
She was not a boy. And so the girls there, well, they started to kind of, help her out, like tie her hair and give her like old clothes that they have that were more feminine, like dresses and things that were more feminine style. And so she realized at one point that, well, she really liked being a girl in any way of the meaning of a girl. So what she's saying is that in that video, she just needed to be more of a girl. So every time she wears something like baggy, loose, or something that would be a little bit masculine, she just feels not like herself. And she doesn't feel like a woman, so she can't do that. And that's why she became like sexy cyborg also. So she implemented things to herself to feel beautiful and to feel like a woman in those ways. So it's just very, very interesting, but not a lot of people are aware of like why she looks like that and why she decided to go throughout all of these surgeries and things to look more female.
That's really interesting, because that's why she was like that. It's totally different than most people would think.
Exactly. Well,
she's overly gratifying.
Sexualized in that way. And she had this example. And I find she's an intelligent person. Like she's really
doing
intelligent.
DIY. We made a video, remember also? This guy's as her.
Yeah, some people thought we were her, like really fast.
And even somebody sent her mail saying like, she's copying
Yeah,
you.
there's a girl
But
that's
it was a
copying you.
tribute to her, and she answered back, I was laughing seeing your video. Thank you for doing this. And we kind of became friend until
Facebook
China,
friends. Yeah.
Until China.
So we exchanged
took
a
her
few
away.
messages, Naomi and I. And she was like, "Oh, it's fine. Like I no problem with what you do. Like there's nothing like that." And she was like, "I don't do that, but I'm okay with it. And I'm happy we have the same fans." And the other thing, so the thing she was saying also is that, when you see some bears, like these guys, so these guys, like let's say like Rammstein, that are super gay, super muscular, and they're like, so they're super muscular, they're wearing like this leather or this latex or these harnesses, but they're gay, right? So you would think, oh yeah, they're doing this to attract the females. It's like, oh, every girl's wet dream, when actually no, they're gay. So they're not. So the whole point she was trying to like make was that it's not because you are overly feminine that you're necessarily trying to attract men. Plus, she's a lesbian.
Oh, she's a hardcore lesbian.
So, but and that's interesting because her partner is a girl who's a guy, right?
Totally a butch.
Yeah. And it's
totally
a thing over there in China. There's like really, there's these bars and there's these overly female and overly masculine female, and they get together, and that's how they are. That's just it. And maybe because of culturally this kind of thing of like, oh, you turned your girl into a boy while she was growing up.
And that was...
It's time to gossip, girl. Let's gossip with the girl with the choker. Spill the tea, let the world unfurl. She's the queen and we're the jokers.
Yeah, that was Naomi.
Well, so for us in the podcast, don't worry. The podcast is still available wherever you get your podcasts and will always be. But we will concentrate on one episode a week. And we chose Tuesday.
Can you write it down?
Yes, Tuesday at 12 p.m. PT. That's Pacific time or Vancouver time. Because we took all of our data from the YouTube channel and all the lives we've made and all of just the videos that are on the YouTube channel. And it seems like Tuesday at 12 p.m. our time, Vancouver time, is where most of our people are able to be there and watch the YouTube channel. Whether it's live or not, they're just watching a lot at that time. So that's why we decided to do that. And well, we will put the video up, like the live link up. That way you can actually just click on get notified, so that when it goes up, wherever you are, you'll receive...
Yes, time zone and all that.
You'll receive a notification and you'll know when we're live. Now that it's once a week, we're trying to attract more people to be there all at the same time, do better content.
Yes, do a better show.
Yeah.
Do really like having fun, and it's going to last probably more than an hour. We don't know yet. But we're going to try to like make a super high quality show for you.
Yes.
And I think it's going to be fun.
It will. And we already have yesterday I was interviewing Scott McKay. He's a relationship consultant and all that's been his podcast was ranked number 1 in many of the podcast platforms over the years. He's been in that for 20 years now. So I was interviewing him yesterday. We got the recording. We just need to cut it and then put it for Tuesday. So those are the things that we're doing when we're not live, right? When we're not doing the podcast live with you guys, and that we can implement in the podcast later to have this time to do these interviews.
To have times also to really answer your question and make sure that, every comments on the live feed get their love.
Oh, yeah, master, yeah. So this is what's going to be happening. In the future. Now, of course, I mean, we had in the past the unpredictable radio. So we are very unpredictable. If you're just tuning in, this may be unsettling for you. Don't be unsettled. Just go with the flow. It's going to be fine.
Put the notification on and you're going to know when we are.
Exactly. If you're there, you're there. If you're not, you can listen to us wherever you get your podcast and whenever you want to. So there's no issue there. Plus, we're doing all of these things, right? So there's the Why Submissive Women Are Happier. That's the book. And so we're going to concentrate on selling the book and me doing interviews for the book. And we're also having these things that go with the book, like the archives. So once you finish the book...
Talking about archives, have you read the comments that you have?
Oh, yeah, Valentin's comment.
Valentin's comment. Can
Valentin's
you translate it?
comment.
It was so sweet. Oh.
Yeah. So the archives are something you get when you're done reading the book.
Yeah.
And those are real archives.
The initiate. The initiate.
Initiation? Like...
When you are initiate, you are experienced.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
Jimi Hendrix, but less drugs.
Well, you can take drugs by reading my book if you want to. I mean, I don't know how that will go or not.
What did Valentin say?
So Valentin said, "Hello, Marianne. I'm very emotive right now. Yeah, emotional right now while I'm consulting your archives. To see you as a baby and as a small child makes me really sensible or sensitive, and it almost makes me cry." Thank you again and again for this original invitation or initiative.
That is really sweet. And again, when you went through all your stuff over there and you
now the one on the desk
rediscovered old souvenir and decided to put that in the archive, I find that it's really, really sweet.
Thank you, Master. And it goes with the fact that this is a memoir, right? Why Submissive Women Are Happier is a memoir, even though I don't talk about necessarily my very small childhood. Still, I found some baby pictures and things like that, so I'm putting them there to add on to the documentary-ish style, to the memoir style, the autobiography style of the book. And well, from what Valentine is saying, it works, right? People are like, oh, it's great to see you in a different angle. This is not the Piper blush you've seen all over the years. This is really me and my life as a child.
You need to read the book throughout because it's at the end that you can see the password for the archive. I find that really, really cute. So read the book, people.
Yeah, so that you get the password and you get to access the archives. And well, the thing is that the archives are, so they are all of it. So there's as much Piper Blush as there's me. There's before I met Master. There's my childhood, but there's also like while I met Master. There's a whole bunch of things, and it's not all there yet because some people are still reading the book. I'm uploading one archive per day. Sometimes maybe more because I got like a pile, right? So there's like a pile of archives. And I found like some pictures of me doing the Santiago de Compostela. Yeah. And I found like all of these things.
Before the surgery for your breast.
Yes.
I think, is it there?
I put the after surgery. So when I was in bed with the computer. Oh, yeah. And so I put that there. There's still the bandages and like the pen on my breast. So some things like that, but all done very documentary style. I mean, I think that's what people want, and that's what makes it really interesting.
We got Javier. Hello, Piper. Hello, Javier. I'm sad. No more She's Searcher. But life goes on. She went back to prostitution.
Yeah, that's what happened with She Searcher.
She went totally back to prostitution, that little one.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Tried.
She was cute.
Yeah, she was cute, but she didn't want to show her face. I mean, she had some issues. So
yeah, she had like so many
issues
and all, and mother issues and all that. You know, you cannot help someone that doesn't want to get help.
Exactly. But I know some guys were in love with her.
She had a nice voice.
She had a radio voice.
Yeah.
Or podcast voice, however you want to call it. She did have that.
She was really made for radio, but unfortunately went back to prostitution.
Exactly. That's the end of the story. It was doing her thing was that.
Yeah.
We tried.
I liked her. She was a cool artist. She
was one of the most artists we had.
Yeah.
Like tried to help because she was really an artist. Like in most of her form.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna do that, but we could like start the
again
the tabarnan.
The gossip girl.
The gossip and say more gossip. But we can say one gossip about her. Because we were eating, she was living with us, and we were making dinner every night, like we do. Like
we love to cook.
We love to cook.
Yeah.
And she says, like, when she left, I'm gonna miss your cooking so much because she used to eat rice and bacon because she was Filipino.
Yeah, and they
that's
didn't have
all
much
they
money.
eat. Yeah,
And that's all
they
they
eat.
ate. Yeah,
Yeah.
rice and bacon.
But it was not enough for her to say like, "Hey, my family suck. I need
she
to
just
take
said-
care about myself and stop prostituting
Yeah.
myself."
No, but she just said, "I'm gonna miss your cooking." I mean, that kind of tells you why this relationship ended, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss your cook. Oh, you were there
Wow.
just for the cooking? Like, come
We
on.
offered you a life, and all you care was the cooking.
What was the cooking? I'm
Wow.
gonna miss your food. All right, fine. Well, goodbye.
Thank you, Lilith.
Still the original Puerto Rican papi. Yeah, totally, Javier. Totally.
Yeah, we know that.
Well, it was like 4 months, right? 4 months
Yeah,
of
4 months.
of
4
doing
months.
daily shows and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old times, people. Good old times. There was a lot.
It's time to gossip, girl. Let's gossip.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
You
no
like-
more,
you
no
like-
more
you
gossip.
like that stinger?
I like the gossip. I like the gossip. I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, what else can we add about our new schedule and our new life
Okay.
on the air?
So, in happysubmissive.com, if you haven't joined, please do. It's free, and we got an image generator that I put just for Patreon right now.
Yeah, we so
Okay,
it was free.
It was free.
It was free.
Until,
Now it's not free anymore
until,
because weird people.
weird people,
We're trying to prompt it weird things, weird
Yeah.
illegal things.
illegal things,
So we decided to put it,
just for the
Just paying
smart
now.
people.
yes, the people who are gonna use it
Not the
intelligently,
people in the third world countries.
that are prompted some weird things.
So that's why we did it. I thought most people were intelligent, but actually no.
You
So
need to
we're
put the
gonna keep it for
guardrails.
the Patreon so they can have fun with her legally.
Yes,
Legally,
yes,
people.
yes.
Legally. So that's what I did.
She's still uncensored. You can
it's
still
still
prompt
uncensored.
a whole bunch of stuff, but it doesn't mean it's uncensored that you should prompt these kind of things, people. So there was but for the rest, I mean, most of what you can prompt her is just like random images, right?
You
It's
can
an
talk
image
to her.
generator.
This is totally free. This is,
Oh, Lily's completely free to
Yeah.
talk to.
Yeah.
But she doesn't do images. So we have the image generator, which is separated from the language chatbot prompt thing. So there's two different things. Now the image generator is
For
$4.99
Patreon.
per month.
For the supporter of the channel.
But we had like a lot of free members join. Thank you for those
so
who joined.
You need to join. You need to join.
And then you get access to the circle. You get to talk to people that are there. Some have read the book. Some have not read the book. Some are really passionate about the podcast. So it's a bit of everything.
Yeah.
But in the end, we all have some of these things in common, like leading men and happy submissive women.
And we have a section called, for people to give ideas for the podcast.
Yes, podcast topics.
Go there, upvote if you want something that we can talk about, make something. This is where it's a potpourri of, everything you want us to talk about in the Happy Submissive podcast. So please join. It's free.
Yes, and then you can do all these things. There's also going to be more, right? Because Master and I are always implementing on things over there. We've tried a few things. Some of them, like we even have an ASCII art generator, but we never put it up. A bit like the image generator. The image generator was like an idea when we started the happysubmissive.com. But we decided to not put it up yet because we weren't sure. And quite frankly, what we thought would happen did happen, and that's why it's not free anymore.
Exactly. Exactly. And because I woke up at 2:00 in the morning, so I say, I'm going to go check it out because it reminds me bad memories from some old Cocoscope kind of thing.
Yes.
So I went there and I go, oh my God, I'm going to block that right away.
Yes.
Third world country people are so weird.
Yes, they are.
Sorry about that.
Well, I think it's cultural, but here we don't do that in Canada.
Not in the US either.
No.
And not in Europe either.
No, not I guess Western Occidental countries.
Yeah.
Those people. No, we don't do that. So, well, that being said, what is done is done. And we're moving on to Tuesday episodes. Oh yeah. Well, you should tell us. Are you gonna be there on Tuesday? What
Of
is
course
your
they're gonna
day
be
on
there.
Tuesday? Well, yeah, they have to be
They
there.
have,
But what
they
do
have.
you do on Tuesdays usually? Because we've heard that. Well, YouTube is telling us that we should do the show on that day at that time, and that's what we're gonna do. But I want to know, like, what are you usually doing on Tuesdays? Are you like working? Are you like, I don't know, what are you doing? Are you on vacation?
To finish the show, you're gonna make a poll.
Okay.
Are you gonna be there on Tuesday? Yes. Yes, I will.
Perfect, Master. Are you gonna be there on Tuesday
At noon, you know.
At 12
12 p.m. Pacific time. That thing.
12 p.m. PT? Oh, that's not the right one. Okay,
Oh,
wait a sec. I just need to go
I
there.
can do that.
There.
It's time to gossip, girl. Let's gossip with the girl with the choker. Spill the tea, let the world unfurl. She
Poll is up.
Poll is up. Yes, I'm going to be there. Yes, I will be there. I voted.
You
I
voted? You're gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm going to be
I
there.
hope you're gonna be there. If not, I'm gonna host alone.
No, that's going to be sad.
Yeah, I've done a lot and enough of that in my
Yeah.
life. Talking to no one. Now
Yes.
at least I get to talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool, eh?
We get to talk to each other
Okay,
in front of other people.
One last thing, you got questions, anything about, maybe the YouTube video that was 18 million views.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see it? Do you have questions about it?
We're waiting
We're
for your
waiting.
questions.
And we
Let's
can
put a little bit of
They
song.
say kneel down and you'll find peace. In chains of gold, you're released. A pretty smile, a silent song.
So in the book, we do go over like the behind the scenes. I tell everything that happened while we
Yes.
created the Sports Bra versus No Bra jump rope test, and we have actually like had no idea that this was gonna be the viral hit it was. It's never the one you think, right? Some of
No.
the videos we put so much time, effort, and things like that, and then you see this and you're like, huh? All I have to do is jump in a white T-shirt. And that's it. That's my job now.
That's my job now.
And we didn't even do it, right? We did Really for Friday.
A lot of girls did it after
Yes,
they saw your
Elizabeth
video.
Rabbit
Yeah.
totally took that trend and just
and I
did
think
only
she's-
that.
yeah,
Yes,
only
and
that.
she has like still millions of followers and she's
Yeah.
still doing it, I think. So a lot of girls kind of copied the Piper blush. And we weren't the
Trend.
first one to do it, but
No,
I think
but
we
we
were
were
the
the
first
first one.
viral one.
Viral one.
Yeah. I think most of it had to do that my breasts just don't bounce.
I don't know why.
Or
What-
very little. Very little, maybe. There wasn't that much movement. There's some movement, but I mean, they're pretty much there.
What is it?
Oh, Midnight Smoke says, I don't think my work would allow me to go to that site. HappySubmissive.com?
It's legit. Not
It's so-
much tits. You got what? We got two people that posted image generation with tits.
But it's a test. It's a test. And so, well, HappySubmissive.com. I don't know. We should check it out. Try to ping it from your actual work. Let's see if it
Yeah.
works. Because it's not like there's nothing on there that would be pornographic or that
No,
would
we
suscitate for a
tried.
VPN or like
Again,
like.
it's submissive.
It's the word.
It's the word.
But it's a community. That's what it is. It's a like you create a free. Well, we call it free members, free Patreon.
Reddit
Isn't
got
it-
more porn
Yes,
than
HappySubmissive.com and more crazy subjects, and
And
it's
they-
an app on the App Store.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Why?
It's the only ones that are able to have pornography and be on the App Store. I don't know how they did it, but Reddit is kind
Reddit
of
is
like
the only one.
it's the
Reddit's
only
got
one.
some hardcore porn
yes,
in there.
yeah, because you can advertise whatever you want. You can advertise your pornography. You can advertise. Well, okay, I did it
Well, you
once.
you
I
got
lost my
banned.
account.
You got banned, but
Yes,
still.
I did got banned.
You remember what? That was a gossip, but I'm not going to press the button. Don't worry. Back in the days,
Yeah.
they had this Reddit subreddit called Jailbait.
Oh,
Do you
really?
remember that?
Ah, no.
Okay, Jailbait was like really young girl.
Uh-huh.
And it got banned
Well,
because
does it make sense? Because it's illegal.
but it was like they were supposed to be legal.
They were supposed to be 18 but looking
Yes.
younger.
Yeah. So it got banned.
Well, Reddit is like Pornhub, where it's like it's a forum, right? And back in the day, forums had or hosted everything, and Reddit is one of the old forums. Okay, maybe not like old, but still, it's it's still there. And it's been a while that it has been there. And like even the CEO of Reddit was saying, I heard him say,
this is another gossip. I'm gonna
okay,
because the CEO of Reddit
yeah,
is the husband of
I think is it
Serena
Serena Williams
Williams.
or the other Williams?
Serena Williams.
And so I heard him say, like, if you have an issue or something and you go to Reddit, you will certainly find someone that has the same than you.
Yeah.
That's what Reddit is about. So if you have anything on your mind and you go to Reddit and you just like write it, there's somebody else to who it happened.
That's why.
And that's pretty powerful.
That's why Reddit was kind of frustrated at Entropic because Entropic used to train their AI on Reddit.
So well, Reddit has all of this, all this content, this pornography, and it's still allowed to be an app on the App Store, which is really weird. We don't know why. Tim, call us.
We can take the jump aboard and talk to Steve Jobs.
Oh, that's cool. It's our new system. No, it's fine. We don't. Your package has been delivered.
Oh,
Great.
it's delivered.
Because Master, you got like a new
maybe that's the
edition for
sound.
the podcast. It's delivered downstairs. Okay, so the thing is, for everybody that is actually supporting us on happysubmissive.com for $4.99, we bought a new machine that will help us make a better podcast. So now we're going to be able to put the videos like you saw on this podcast. If you haven't seen this podcast in the video format, well, just go to YouTube at Piper Blush and you can see it there. But it will allow us to make better videos and put more video on there.
Yeah.
Because right now we can't, and you're really mad at the whole setup.
This thing, don't buy this.
Don't buy the A10 Mini
Sorry,
Extreme
Black
ISO.
Magic.
Well, there's better now. I mean, we've bought it like 3 years ago. So we are reinvesting in the podcast to make sure that we get better content. And also, podcasts now are video. So it's video and audio. I
Yeah.
think audio are pretty good.
As
But
long as you describe.
as long as
When
you describe.
they don't see it, it's
Exactly.
fine. They do that at radio all the time.
So that's what we need to do. But also, with this new equipment, we're going to be able to make it more entertaining for both the video watchers and the audio listeners. Because it's also stingers. So when we do stingers, we can actually have a video of the stinger. Like you have for Gossip Girl. But now we're just putting the audio.
Yeah.
Where you have the video, you made it for the Sports Bra versus No Bra reformatting.
Reformatting.
Or optimize. I mean, we haven't optimized it. For those of you who are wondering, it's not like remastered. Though we could just keep on re-putting it up and being like, oh, remastered, oh, 4K.
4K remastered. We should do that with the
Yeah.
Sport Bro.
There's a whole bunch of ways to just take the whole content and just put it back up there because
Yeah.
there's so many videos.
Yeah.
There's years of content. But we also want to create new content. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, new fun
And
content.
Also, the podcast, because we're going to be able to present them little clip that we used to do, I'm going to say not stupid. I don't like that word,
No.
but
Sexy
experiment.
comedy.
Comedy. There's some more
Entertainment.
skits.
Yeah, we do skits. I think we want to aim for more of a SNL type
Yeah.
of live show. So the podcast would still stay the podcast. We're there, we're sitting down, we're talking, but there's some segments that were shot out in the wild. And then we can just integrate them.
Yeah.
And that makes for all the stuff we love to do, right? All in one, in that way. And the podcast is kind of its own product, right? We have the book, we have the Happy Submissive movement on happysubmissive.com, but we also have the podcast where we can get guests, we can do things on here that is completely different than what we can do somewhere else.
Yeah.
And we still have Piper Blush too, that we need or want to
Yeah.
do content for, which is that's the entertainment crazy part.
That's the adult entertainment.
Yeah, that's
The
where
only fan entertainment.
that's where that
And
side
we're
of
gonna
my
be able to
femininity.
do some live on OnlyFans too.
Yes,
With the
yes.
switcher.
Oh
We're
yeah.
gonna present stuff. It's gonna be fun. It's
Yeah,
gonna be nice.
because we had the last live we did was the strip blackjack. That was fun.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
that
strip
was fun.
blackjack was fun. That happened.
Is that a synthesizer or a video switcher? The one that
Yeah,
all the
this
lights
one.
blinking.
No, it's not a synth. We have synths, but that's a video switcher. The
That's a-
ATEM. The
Yeah,
ATEM.
don't buy that.
We bought a new one. Which one did you buy? The
OC, it's called.
Yeah, so
apparently it's really cheap,
OSEE.
but apparently it's way better than this expensive box that
that doesn't do what you
Nobody-
want it to do.
nobody knows what the buttons for.
So this is what's happening on the Happy Submissive podcast. I think this is all of your news, and it gives you the best of the best of what we're going to be able to provide very soon. And where we're going, right, within this new podcast, and like just our plans as a business.
Try to make a good show out of it. We are entertainers.
Yeah, we love to do that. Entertain, and we have our fans to keep forever, right?
Exactly.
Do we need to give them new content, different content? All right. So I am Marianne Delacroix, also known infamously all over the internet as Piper Blush. And you are listening to the Happy Submissive podcast. Make sure that you go actually subscribe to it wherever you listen to your podcasts, and go in the podcast description for more information on where to find us and how to find us. I was joined by my master.
My name is Vincent.
And we'll be back every Tuesday, 12 p.m. Vancouver time.
They say kneel down and you'll find peace. In chains of gold you're released. A pretty smile, a silent song. Is this where we all belong? Bow your head, they whisper.